What's up, everyone? I left my phone over there. Shit. Crypto is up, down, really, whatever. Last night, I kind of went on a rant. I just want to explain a little something, and then let me explain why I said that. Look, if you have money to put into Theta and Theta Fuel, definitely put it into Theta and Theta Fuel. Okay, there's a lot of guys out there that have like 100 Theta, 100,000 Theta, or like a million Theta. I've got almost 50,000 Theta, right? I'm like a few thousand short, right? But I was able to get in at the last minute. Like a lot of these guys who have like 100,000 Theta or a million Theta, they've been stacking Theta since 2017 or 18. Got in on Theta late 2020 and was able to do a giant push into it. So I mean, if I can come up with an extra $60,000, hell yeah, I will totally go get me 6,000 more Theta. As it stands right now, for the amount of money that I put into Theta, I think I did fantastic. I'm just waiting for it to moon, and I mean, again, like right now, I make the joke I'm semi-retired. When Theta moons, I can retire. Probably still won't because I mean, it's not like I work at 7-Eleven or some shit like that. I mean, working two jobs, I was making over a quarter million a year. So I mean, with just one job, making like half of that, I'm making like I don't want to say, but I'm making still very decent money. But I mean, if I can go back to making like a quarter million a year for doing consulting shit, why not? Because it's this is the phone that's broken or whatever, but it doesn't turn on anymore. But this is what my job essentially is. Yeah, totally. Nah. Well, hold on. You didn't put in that security control? Why not? Client shit. All right. Right now, I guess so. Hey guys, yeah, hold on. Let me put this in my thing. Yeah, I'm driving. Hold on. Yeah, Zoom meeting. Yeah, no, you gotta do, Billy, you gotta do that. All right. Well, tell you what, I'm getting some Thai food. I'll be home in a minute. All right, let's sync up around two. All right, peace. That's what my job is. So I can go do my shit and trade my shit, and no one really cares as long as I get my shit done. Right. So I see no point in quitting that. But um, what was it? So look, Hot is going to be fantastic. They're just talking about how they're decentralized apps. So one of the biggest reasons why you can hack email servers is because you can hack you have to install the client. So you just hack the client, you get all the servers, right? So if you have an encrypted blockchain client, harder to do that shit, right? That's hot. Reef is yield farming. It's like Reap is going to be the next cake, is what everyone's saying. Is what I'm saying, and what I think, and what I think everyone else should be saying. But but so yeah, just do that shit. So I mean, I think that I'm going to get more bang for my buck at this point. I still think Theta's going to go to like 1,000 and all that bullshit? Yes, eventually. Do I think Hot has the potential to get up there also? Yes, eventually. So that's why it makes more sense to me to put more. When Hot is under a cent and Theta is $10, it makes more sense to me. If you're on a limited budget, if I still had two jobs, I probably wouldn't give a shit. But since I only have one job right now, and I'd like to pay off my Acura and all that bullshit, I'm like, well, let me see. Dollar cost average. Let me get another million Hot. Let me get another couple 100,000 Reef. Anything left over, I'll put it into T Fuel, and then next go around, we'll see what's up with Theta. Even if I get like 50 Theta, that's 50 more Theta. Like honestly, right now I'm not really worried about getting Theta to stake and worried about getting Theta to sell to other people who can't get it. Like honestly, like during the dip, I wasn't so much helping myself get Theta, I was helping other people I know get Theta because they wanted in on Theta. But now, true to my word, some people, man, I hate when people do this. I should probably just do this then. I'll go into it. Well, look, masks are stupid. I just got back from getting my oil changed, so I'm gonna go visit my niece. What's up? And you guys gotta understand something else. I have a very important mission that I have to do because I asked my niece. I was like, before I started getting all my crypto and whatnot, I was like, what is the most? I was like, whatever you want to do, we're gonna do it when I cash out. I was like, so what do you want to do? The absolute most in the entire world. She sat there and she thought about it for a minute, and she goes, I want to go to Sky Zone. And I was like, what's Sky Zone? And it's like apparently this place with like trampolines and like wind tunnels and shit like that for kids to go and play. I was like, awesome. When I cash out my crypto, we'll take you to Sky Zone. So that's the plan. But anyways, So look, everyone in Miami have fun, all that bullshit. Best way I can describe it is I don't really give a shit. Like if I had to describe it, it felt almost like going to visit another church back when I was Mormon, and they would send you to other churches and shit like that. You guys go do your thing. You guys have your power structure. I don't give a fuck. I thought that was the do shit for America, keep people in power who are going to do good things for America group. Apparently, it's the come to my Patreon. Everyone give me $5 group. So more power to you. Go have fun with that shit. I don't particularly need to live my life in a way for everyone to give me likes and tweets. I live my life in a way to leave me the fuck alone, right? So, anyways, I was getting my oil changed, and I'm telling you, nobody in their right mind is wearing masks. As I was driving to get my oil changed, I saw lots of people running and jogging and all that shit, no masks on. And you'll see the random person driving with a mask on or running with a mask on, and they're always like white people. Like you almost never see anyone not white wearing a mask. I'm telling you. I mean, you will on the occasion, but it's like this is the thing. I saw a minority dude wearing a mask, and he was also wearing his UPS driver outfit. And I was like, "Oh, bro, are you working right now?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, so you're just out and about wearing your UPS driver outfit?" He's like, "Yeah." And he kind of like stopped and then looked at me and then walked away. And I was like, what the fuck ever. Because I was waiting for my car to get done. And then someone else told me, someone who didn't have a mask on was saying he wanted you to thank him for working and delivering packages during a pandemic. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You want me to thank him for wearing a mask and a pandemic? Is this guy really wearing his UPS outfit normally throughout the day just so people will thank him for delivering packages? What a fucking loser. Does he not understand that robots are about to take over his fucking job? He's lucky to have a goddamn job. Okay? If it wasn't for the pandemic, they're using the pandemic to get rid of him to put in robots. What a fucking loser. These are the kinds of people you're dealing with. I am pretty sure like that crazy bitch who I was talking about, that Booz Allen, who was like that bitch who was jocking on my nuts over crypto, and then she got mad when she found out I voted for Trump and all that bullshit. I think she was the lady who pulled up in a minivan with wearing some stupid lady pulled up in a minivan wearing a flower dress and a flower mask. And I got up in my Acura, right? And dude, the dudes at Jiffy Lube, they're mad chill. There's actually like a strip behind the Jiffy Lube. You're not supposed to, but it's like a good almost a mile of like just road, and you can see straight away if anyone's and there's no turns. So when I bring them my Acura. They give me a discount, and I let them race it up and down. But I'm like, hey guys, if you guys break my Acura, you owe me a new Acura, right? Like I'm not officially letting you guys do this. If I give you the keys and I'm in there checking my phone, I don't give a shit. Just don't break my Acura, right? Because I used to work at Jiffy Lube, and I know how fun it is to drive around those fancy ass cars. Someone would come in, with like a dual pedal gear shifting manual transmission Mustang. You're like, oh man, let me drive that fucker in. Bullshit. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's fun to do that kind of shit. So you just let them, and they give me a discount. But anyway, so I get in there, right, and there's no one there, and of course I'm like, bro, do I need a mask to get in? They're like, nah, man. They're like, do you mind if we wear a mask? I'm like, not at all. Don't put your mask on, man. Masks are bullshit. And then we talked a little bit how bad this pandemic's all bullshit. It all came from China. And then some stupid white bitch rolls up wearing a fucking sundress and a matching sunflower mask. And it's like, excuse me, would you mind putting your mask on? And the Spanish dude just started cursing and put their mask on. They're like, man, you're cool. She's a bitch. I'm like, yeah, man, I know. Anyways, but then that stupid bitch looked at me and like walked away to like the other side of Jiffy Lube and just stared at me. And I was like, how much you want to bet? That's that stupid. Because I couldn't tell because she had the mask on, but her eyes looked cunty. So I was like, I bet you that's that stupid cunt from Booz Allen. Telling you something that's that dumb bitch who was like, I want to go to Romania. I want lots of cryptocurrency. I want to wear llama sweaters. Leave me the fuck alone, Jesus Christ. And then when you tell them that, they get mad at you. It's like I don't know what it is. It's like women have some stupid bullshit where they're like, I like that guy, so everything he does is going to annoy me, and I'm going to let him know it. Because like if you don't care about someone, you just don't even like, oh, you're doing that? I didn't even notice it. I'm going over here now, right? So like this bitch would like follow me around, and like everything I did, she would complain about to other people about. And then it's like they wanted me to be like, oh, I'm so sorry. What can I do to not offend you, please? Want me to change my life to better suit your mood, please? And then it's like, that's how you're supposed to develop a relationship. Man, fuck you, whore. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. If you think, honestly, if you think I'm the type of person who gives a shit what you think, do you think I'd be making videos in a Mets hat that's backwards and a white T-shirt? Seriously, do you think that? So I don't know what to tell you guys. Anyways, but so that was just cunty. The other thing I'm getting ready to end this. I just want to watch some X-22 report from last night. I fell asleep watching it. I'm gonna roll a couple up. I'm gonna go hang out and enjoy my weekend and shit, and then start lifting heavy things and punching bags. Edgar, hope you win tonight. That's right. We got one of our boxers up in Philly fighting. I hope he does good. All that bullshit. What was it? So look, this is the thing I got to say, right? Like I said, I wasn't gonna make any more videos about the boatses or whatever, and I'm not. But I will mention them one more time just to point something out, because apparently Lord and Southern Sister has a fucking YouTube channel. I'm not. If you wouldn't have sent me the link, I wouldn't have known about it. I will say this. I don't care if she wants to admit it or not. She knows it for a fact. I am the one who's responsible for Jess Southern's DJing career on Twitch. She didn't even want to be on Twitch. Okay, back before I thought she was, before I found out that she is a sellout and is willing to promote murderers so that way she can get a fucking Twitch stream career. And how much do you really make? If you get 1 million views, how much is that really that you're making on Twitch? Really? After taxes, after paying off your manager, all that bullshit, really think about it. Because if it was really that much money, everyone would be doing it. And they wouldn't be getting these 20-year-old kids to do it for cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, that Nicola girl, whatever the fuck her name is, in the $2 million apartment, save your fucking money. Save your money. Because you want to know what taxes are on $2 million? $2.5 million. Save your money. Anyways, I'm going to point something out, all right? I'm going to put this out and then I'm going to end it. Now, as someone who is a godfather to an 8 or almost 9-year-old girl, I can tell you that if I had to pick someone for my niece to emulate, and I had to pick between Boatses who fuck around with AI and play chess and shit like that, or Jess. Hi, I'm Jess, and I'm a dumb butt who makes videos when I'm bored. Okay? This is why you guys do not give a fuck about influencers and all that bullshit, okay? So, oh, shit. It's not the one. I clicked on that. I didn't mean to click on that. I don't want to actually watch it. I just wanted to have the thumbnail, okay? So, are the Boatses AI bot better than her? Okay, so even if that's just clickbait, even Red Green show. Oh, Red Green is awesome. We are running out of money. So, what was it talking about? AI is awesome, and like you can make bots, and they can do all kinds of things. Actually, I should probably show you. Look, you can just GitHub. Should I do this? Okay, so you can just. I would probably. These are new. These are not the ones that I used. These look like they're new. The ones that I used and edited probably don't exist anymore. This is a follow bot. Pincher. This is a report bot. So see, this guy wants to report porn on Twitter. You can just edit this. See, you can just download the zip, find out what it is that what line of code it is that searches for porn, and make it ISIS beheadings, or anyone who interacts with anyone that I don't like. You can put a time delay on it. Anything, you can make these things. These things work so good. Honestly, I didn't know how. Look, when I took out the SIM card and made it just a computer, I put one of these things on this phone, and they literally forgot I had that phone. And it worked so good that when the phone broke, people got mad at me because they were like, they had made their whole like persona and brand around, like, oh, people are reporting me. And it's like, oh shit, I didn't know you were getting reported. It was just a bot. If anything, I probably should have doubled down. I would probably could have actually got them. Like I got some, like I was getting those goipies and whatever the fuck suspended, but only because they were literally trying to cause harm or whatever. Anyway, so what it gets down to, the red green show, not the green red show. Actually, my most viewed content is when I'm watching Iron the Monkey and working on my second job I don't have anymore. Maybe I should watch Red Green Show and commentate on that. Anyways, I don't really have time for this shit. Point I'm saying is, if you had to choose between some kind of influencer to follow, I would definitely pick um, Alex Boats over Jess Southern. I'm telling you, like I don't know Alex Boats. I don't really know Jess. Probably know Jess a little bit more. Jess, look, Jess was gonna. I don't know what it is with her, but she has something where she defaults to just showing everyone her ass, which is fantastic. But at the same time, it's like you you know that people are like, don't show everyone your ass and then get mad when you get objectified, right? So on her very first stream, she was like about to quit streaming. She was like having a breakdown on stream. So I started just like talking to her and whatnot. Hey, just calm down. You're doing great. Thank you so much. Everyone appreciates your shit. You fantastic. And then some asshole was like, show us your ass. And I was like, don't worry about that. Just go ahead and do your thing. And if you want to show your ass, you can, but don't feel like you have to show your ass. And then she was like, but this is the thing. She did some fucking stupid post. She's like, I want to thank the people who were talking and encourage you. There was only me, you dumb shit. So you can't be direct to me, but you can be direct to a fucking loser who literally killed someone for a YouTube channel so you can get likes and views because you don't have a real job, because you don't have a real life, because you don't have any responsibility and can't take care of yourself. Jess Southern really is a dumb butt. I mean, far be it from me to argue with her, but in her own words, she is a dumb butt. So if you had to choose between this or this, you would want to choose this. I don't know either of them. Or I don't want to know this one. I don't know this one. I wish I didn't know this one. That's just what it is. If you guys want to make chatbots, all you got to do is Google GitHub, chatbot, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. You didn't have to even put in reporting. You can just put in that and it'll come back. You want to know one more? See, chatbot. Boom, there you go. Let's do this. There you go. There you go. These are the best chat bots you can use. There you go. 8 results. So that's that. If I didn't say everything I wanted to say, not my problem. Happy Saturday. Don't wear masks. Don't be losers. All that bullshit. All right, peace out.